because we would no longer live only thinking about ourselves, because once you really understand the truth, there is no such thing. That's just pure illusion. The illusion is very deep on levels that we're not aware of at all, even beyond what we're talking about now. And I don't want to get into that right now. But this is really important when we come back to the place of In Lakesh, when the world begins to see that everybody that they're looking at, whether it's a checker in a grocery line or a hotel attendant or whatever, they're all equal with you. They're all exactly the same. There's no hierarchy in the universe except for one that is by convenience. In other words, people who have evolved further, they take on higher responsibility. But they're no more important on a really primal level than anybody else. There's no real difference between Jesus and a drunk in the street, in the sense that their spirit is the same. It is the same one. And so when a culture begins to say in Lakesh, then everything begins to change. And so I pray that day happens pretty soon, because all the problems in the world of poverty and lack of food and all these kinds of things, we could solve those if we were coming from that place of In Lakesh. If we were coming from there, we would know that the people that are in Haiti or anywhere else and what's going on, it's not just brothers and sisters. It's more than that. It's a really deep level where we are really, truly, truly one spirit. And from that place, once you know that, you begin to change everything. You begin to how you react to people and what you do, how you react in business, how you grow food. Because it's the same spirit that's in that food is the same thing I'm talking about. It's not just humans. And so you can talk to plants, literally talk to them and communicate with them. And you can give them nourishment just from your own energy, from your own prana. From that point of view, we can do things that looks like magic. But it's not magic. It's just a change in consciousness to a place where we begin to see that everything is one. And it goes on another level that happens simultaneously with that, is the understanding that the inner worlds, the worlds of our thinking, our dreams, our feelings, our visions, and our imagination, and all this that comes from within us, is reflecting what is outside of us in the outer world, the world of stars and planets and the human world of where we are here on Earth. This, again, we think that has nothing to do with what is inside of us. But the truth is, and that's when that truth begins to emerge when you begin to really say in Lakesh, that truth is that what's inside of us and what's outside of us is a mirror image. It reflects it. We are creating everything in the universe at every moment. God lives within us. Literally, God lives in our heart. And when we come to that time in Lakesh, everything begins to change. And the inner world, that's where we really begin to feel it and know it and see it. Our inner thoughts and our inner emotions and our feelings, and especially our dreams, and especially the dreams that are not coming from the brain, but the dreams that are coming from the heart, we can change everything. It looks like magic from those places, but it isn't. It is just a science. It is an understanding that our inner worlds and the outer worlds are the same. They are a reflection of each other. This takes, in Tibetan Buddhism, it takes many, many, many lifetimes and years to come to the conclusion where a person will understand that. And even for all of us, it takes a long time, usually, for someone to realize the truth, that once you really understand that, everything changes. And so I believe we will come to that point very soon. And it's because of the cycles of time and the movements of the stars and the planets are coming back around in such a place that happens actually any minute now. People keep thinking December 21st, 2012 is the moment when this happens, but that's the moment when everything aligns. But the Mayans have a window of time, and that window stretches from about 2007 to about 2015, and it's somewhere in that window when this transformation actually takes place.